Welcome to another edition of Mr. Walker's podcast with your host, Mr. Walker.
Peace.
My guest, Wolves on Woodfield Road.
Woodfield Road. You know that big PLE shit.
My guy Jai is back.
Peace to y'all. Welcome y'all.
Yeah. I figured today we get into a topic that was hot in the hood this past weekend.
I missed out on that.
And the topic was,
it was what?
when is it okay to call a grown man a little nigga? Or is it ever okay to do that? Because you know, New York dudes, we refer to each other as son. And you know, little niggas, oh, that's my son.
Son Dula.
So is it ever okay? Are you accepting another grown man calling you a little nigga or son?
Well, I'm not. It shouldn't be acceptable, but if you a little nigga, like if your mentality is that of a little nigga, then you should just accept what the fuck somebody's calling you, because that's what the fuck you are. Like, plain and simple.
What if they don't think that their mentality is that of a little nigga?
See,
Yeah,
but
step their game up.
if that's what they're thinking, but
That's in your eyes.
But if their ways and actions is that of a little nigga,
Yeah,
then that's what you are. Like,
Take
you
heed
can
to
tell
that.
me all day you not a little nigga, but if you run around doing little nigga shit, that speaks for itself.
What's little nigga shit?
Like grown men slap boxing. I got a thing with that. 'Cause we got a big homie in the hood. This nigga's almost well into his 60s, and he still finds the need to slap box with other grown men. On the next Mr. Walker's podcast. But nah, like things of that nature. You know, like pants sagging. You know what I'm saying?
That's you know what? That's a sensitive topic. That pants sagging shit, bro. Like, I've seen motherfuckers our age sagging crazy. Even motherfuckers that got a 9 to 5 that go to work every day, 5 days out the week, they pants are sagging. Me personally, I never been the pants sagging dude. And at one time in my life, I was bad and I kept a pistol, and pants sagging didn't go with my pistol, didn't go with my pants sagging.
You know what was crazy? That was the reason why my pants sagged. Because
How big
of
was
the pistol?
I had a
357
Okay.
Magnum.
I had a 40 S&W,
Yeah.
the RoboCop gun.
RoboCop gun. Yeah, fact. That's a fact. That's
So
a fact.
that shit looked like a cable remote.
And after a while, it was weird. It was
shit sad.
it was wear and tear on my belt. You know, after a while, it became
There
wear
was
and
a
tear on my
purpose
belt.
for why
So I mean, yeah, but or you get into that bag, and by the time you get home, it's
Yeah.
so much money in your pocket.
Pockets.
The fucking your
but
pants is
I-
weighing
like-
down.
Excuse to your pants hanging
Like, you know,
down.
the young boys now will put the
No
pants on.
pistol, no money.
Like,
Why
buy
your
the pants
hanging?
wild tight, and then adjust them. You know what I'm saying?
But-
But that's little nigga shit. Like, I don't like to see grown men dressing like the young boys dress. Like, if you in our age group, you shouldn't have no Balenciagas on. You shouldn't have them big boat boots on.
Okay. You know
You know what I'm
what?
saying? That's little boys. That's little boys. You
Okay.
got a pair?
No, I don't have a pair of those.
Alright, cool.
But I'm gonna tell you this: I've been around people that thought that I wear hockey jerseys,
Of course, that's our era.
but that's my era. 90s New York shit was hockey jerseys, hoodies, Timbs, jeans.
That's like the
So I'm of age now, and I'm still wearing hockey jerseys.
It's fat.
Cause it's just fly New York shit. And I'm from the era where hockey jerseys was acceptable.
That's a fact.
But people could perceive that to being
That was a New York swag.
a little nigga or immature or
Nah. Cause little niggas ain't really big on jerseys now. That's you know, like I had a female say, I was somewhere. I was in one of them pop-up shops. I had some Jordans, I had some shattered backboards, you know, the Amish ones. She was like, yeah, you kinda cute, but you got on regular shoes. And I was lost as regular shoes. What the fuck what is regular shoes? She was like, yeah, like they not designer. So like regular stuff, that like a hockey jersey is regular. You know what I'm saying? That's regular to these young dudes. There's gonna be a time where that becomes their style.
The hockey jerseys are $150. Is that regular?
Yeah, like the Jordans was
Just the-
$225.
just the top.
I didn't understand how it was regular.
Just the jersey is
Alone.
$150 and better.
Yeah.
Alone.
That's heavy. If you
And the
experience-
shit got the fight strap on the
What's
back,
fun?
bitch.
If
These is
you a-
what
if you a
real
shopper,
hockey players
you know where money
wear.
at. You know where the money at. But if you ain't a doer, you ain't gonna know nothing
Yeah.
about that. You just
So
Yeah,
okay,
but they only know the like when it comes to little niggas, like grown men should know that. That's why when like you ask, is it acceptable? Yes, if that's his characteristics. Now, because you're wearing a jersey, that's not a little nigga because that was originated in our era. So a lot of the stuff that these little niggas do now, they think they're the originator of it. Ask one of these little dudes in 2023 who Jordan was, aside from a pair of sneakers, and these little motherfuckers would be lost.
because they only know Kobe, and Kyrie.
okay.
It's not a bad thing.
So, and I'm gonna take this a step further. It's about to go.
We on the camera.
It's about to get deep.
Nah, you can't call me no little nigga though. That's not
All right,
acceptable.
okay.
Fact.
Yeah, because that was the topic.
But listen here,
Even
no,
when I
no,
was
no,
a
no,
little
no,
nigga, I
no,
wasn't a
no.
little
I gotta
nigga.
keep going with this. Now, in a relationship, I had another discussion that I wanted to bring to the forefront. In a relationship,
You
like
got sitting in front of the camera.
in a relationship,
Do the knowledge first.
as far as
Listen to
money is concerned,
Everything that he's bringing up, like
paying bills, the breadwinner, who should pay the bills. I had a discussion where this dude was talking about how he gives his check to his wife.
In what sense of give it to her? Like
When he
just,
gets it,
just
he
fork it over.
yeah.
Like
Yes.
Bring
Soon
it
as
I
he
don't
gets
care
it,
what happens with it.
yeah.
I don't question what happens to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh nah, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong because I bet the opposite party wouldn't do it. I bet that female wouldn't do it.
And that was a question that I
Ain't no
wanted to ask.
female
Do you
just
really
passing.
think- do you
There's
think a
no
relationship-
female that's passing over no
They've
check.
been married for 30 years.
one.
Do you,
Going
no,
for your
but do you
got
actually think a relationship
That hurt?
right
He
now?
got you. He got you.
Do you actually
One
think a
got you.
marriage or relationship right now in these day of times is 50-50?
It's
No.
not supposed to be 50-50.
No.
It's supposed to be
It's not.
100-100. So what the hell is you doing with your other 50?
Let your brother break it down.
You know what I'm saying? You're 50-50. What is you doing with the other 50? A relationship is like a mirror.
Good.
What you put in is what you get out. If you putting in 50%, you're gonna get half-ass back. Don't complain.
I don't think a relationship is 50-50.
No relationship.
I think a relationship is 60-40.
As far as
In who favor?
In
that's
a
right.
woman's favor. In a woman's favor.
Pretty much. yeah.
Because I think that guys get tired of arguing about the same shit and then they just bow down.
Enabler.
If that's what you want to call it.
But your name that you stand on, she should know who you are and your
Women don't give a fuck about that shit.
Why she around you if she don't know who
They
you
don't give a
stand on?
fuck about what
Why
you
not?
used to be.
Why you feel like that? No.
Because they don't.
Not
Bro.
what you used to be, who you are as a person, period.
Listen.
let me hit
Wait.
you-
No,
let me
stop.
hit you with one thing. Would you, if you're in a relationship with a lady, right?
Right?
Would you say half the shit to her that she would say to you? Because she gonna say some shit that's gonna hurt you. She gonna say some shit that's gonna really eat you up.
You ready for
the
me
only
to
thing that
answer?
she gonna say is
You
what?
ready to
It
answer?
depends on the woman.
You're a bitch.
You ready
It
for me to
depends on the
answer?
woman.
You ready for
It
me to
depends on the
answer?
woman.
A man, objective is based off logic, not emotions. So if I need to make
That's fact.
my stamp of approval, I know way before what I'm doing, way before she try to complicate that with emotions. Logically, I already mapped that out.
But don't say
I get where
don't
you're
say
coming
it's
from,
in, don't say in certain situations that men emotions don't get the best of them. Cause your
Yes.
your
No,
emotions
I
can't
would
get the
never
best
say
of you.
that. I'm saying, the point of a man getting emotional is when they allow it to be emotional.
No,
because
no,
men
no,
are not
no,
supposed
no.
to be emotional, period.
Hold on.
Men are passionate.
Don't.
Men are not emotional. Men are passionate.
Listen, if I was brought up in this
Men
planet
not supposed to be emotional
logical,
in any form of fashion.
the only time I tap into the emotional side is when I met a female.
lot of
Because I ain't know
motherfucking
nothing
niggas
about
around
that
here taking
emotional
up the
shit.
female
I was
job.
raised
Okay.
hard. Remember,
Right.
we had
You heard
the
what he
last
said? That's real.
real talk.
That's what he just said was real.
I guess.
Real talk, the last conversation we had, we used to being in hard environments, man. If it's not hard, then I don't feel comfortable. It took for a
They
female
do
to
not.
understand that emotional part to be like, yo, we could just chill.
So you feel like a female made you emotional?
Facts.
Oh, she tapped into.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
made you tap into your emotions.
Actual facts.
She made you tap into your emotions.
My pursuit of happiness didn't deal with any emotions. It's like, fuck that, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what's best for me,
Happiness
man.
is an emotion.
I got cold as ice, man. I needed to get my money, man. I was chasing this bread, man. I'ma stand 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? Not under, down. You know what I'm saying? Straight. I'ma get to this bag. You know what I'm saying?
Talk.
Word up.
Listen, man.
Peace.
Talk.
So going back to the original question, is it okay to give a woman the money? Would you feel comfortable with it? I want you to go first. Would you give your woman the money if she was better at managing the money between you two?
Yeah, I would.
For that
I would.
Yeah, for
That
that
would be the only reason.
I do that now.
That's a
I do that
logical
now.
thing.
With my
It's not
fiance,
emotional.
I don't give her
logical thing
my
that's
whole
going on
check
right
though.
there.
Yeah.
I don't give her my whole check.
Yeah.
I'd give her enough for the bills, for the baby, and everything like that, and everything else after that is me.
I'm gonna get reckless with it.
So what you saying?
That's logical and emotional. So if my baby, if the woman I'm with know how to map out the logical point of making money and keeping that money revenue, I'ma give the most to her and make sure the money that I know I'ma fuck. You gotta know your gun line, man. You know what I'm saying? I know where I'ma fall short at. You know what I'm saying? I'm weak when it comes down to certain things, but if I know her strength is in certain things, I'ma make sure that shit go there. That's just my opinion.
But in a relationship, it's never gonna be 50-50. It's always gonna be 80-20 or 60-40.
Right?
But
you know who need the help.
Yeah, but you can't be an asshole to just be like, yo, you know what? Fuck that. Whatever. If that's somebody that you care about, all right, she brought 20 to the table today. So you bring the other 80.
You talking
Because
about
tomorrow.
Wait, you on camera. Talk to us.
All right, my bad.
my bad.
I'm sorry, no, I'm
I'm just saying, like when you're in a relationship,
Fight you just
when you're in a relationship, it's never gonna be 50-50. It's gonna be like 20-80 or 60-40 or some shit like that. But if I bring 20 to the table, I'm not expecting you to bring that other 80. But if you do, then that's all wonderful. I don't expect anything. I don't expect anything from any woman, because when I don't get it, that's when I'm gonna get
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you.
I don't expect nothing from anybody.
Let me tell you something from my experience.
What's up?
I think that men, the only thing we concerned about is feeling less than. I don't want to feel less than who I am.
I don't want to feel less than a man.
rather be loved.
Exactly. So if I'm giving you the check because you better at managing the money, you know, you see the drip, you see the Jordans, you see the cologne, you see the. Just keep me here. I don't want to feel less than who I am.
Less than a man.
So, yes, or who I am. Period. Right?
Yeah.
So if a woman makes me feel less than who I am by giving her the check, it's like, yo, like men, we playing on egos. Now women is more emotional than men, right?
That's.
But when it comes to a guy's ego, like, yo, I need to be a certain person. So if I'm gonna give you the check, right? Keep it like this.
If a man shows a female their importance, a female should show a man his importance too, man. That energy should be contributing reciprocally back and forth, man.
On her.
Say it one more time.
That female is only reflecting the light you're shining on her. You cannot blame her for her shortcomings if you want to be the man in the relationship.
No. I'm not being.
If you're not total man, if
man.
you're not total man.
We're not. Yeah.
He's just speaking from the standpoint of, cause we need to, and if you claim you're that, whatever your female is because of you.
Nah.
Nah, ass.
No.
Now, so now the sun revolve around the earth.
No.
Exactly.
No.
All you're supposed to do is stand there and shine.
No.
It's only one sun, bro. It's not her sun. It's only one sun.
I lead as an example.
If you don't shine, she don't rotate. Therefore, she falls off her axis. You know this. You're not about to get on this camera and start talking crazy.
No.
Peace.
If our upbringing ain't matching my
her upbringing, if y'all in a relationship, you can't blame nothing that girl has went through before you. Once you're in the relationship with her, it is your duty to guide her to perfection.
And the Lord,
peace.
No.
Peace.
That's peace.
But let me tell you this. Wait, Jai, hold the fuck on.
You right.
But that woman gotta be accepting.
Right.
And that's the woman that you chose to accept you. She chose you and you accepted that picking.
Nah.
That's your fault, because you could have denied and rejected that woman if you knew you couldn't love her in the manner that she needed to be loved. Because he just said it. That woman needs to be wanted.
Right. So boom, dealing with love and hate, you gotta accept. You gotta accept the love when it's presented. If you don't accept the love, then you blocking the message that need you to be the best you need.
You need to find a different way to deliver that love if she's rejecting it the way you're giving it to her, bro. If you can't give a baby steak, bro.
Yeah.
You know that? You can't give no baby no steak, bro. You gotta break that down for her, bro. She's not used to that. Yo, broken people take a little bit longer to have understanding.
You know what?
You have to love them in a different way, bro.
You know what's a blessing? When you have life and your child comes on this planet and they come right and exact. Then you know how you feel personally. God has that set way before you even said it.
When kids are saying,
When babies are born, they're born with innocence. Not to argue with any brother.
They're born with innocence
or family. When you have life, right, and on this planet, all the base of an individual, knowledge born. When you knowledge born life on this existence on the planet, and your child come out right and exact the way you know it needs to be, way before the eyes can see, you gotta understand and accept the blessings that you have. There's kids that come here with missing limbs, blinded, or they can't comprehend. You know what I'm saying? So everything's a blessing. Life alone is a blessing, man. You know, I'm short of my blessings.
What the fuck that got to do with a relationship?
It got everything to do about
we
it.
talking about beyond that relationship.
Yeah,
that's
because
like
in
kids
a relationship it leads to being
that.
a parent.
But we talking about the beginning
in
stages.
In a relationship, it leads you to become a parent,
yeah,
bro.
It should. Not everyone.
If you love somebody, listen. My significant, hold on. No disrespect. My significant other, I was with for 10 years and more before anybody in my neighborhood knew who I was dealing with, bro.
That don't have nothing.
So, no. I'm understanding.
Wait, stop.
I was with
so now, wait, stop. Let me ask this question. So you said before anybody in the neighborhood knew who she was. So everybody in the neighborhood knows who she is now?
No. I did diligence.
You gotta be careful on this camera.
No. What I'm saying is my diligence of knowing who I was around before I made my significant other the mother of my child, bro. You know what I'm saying? I did my research on who the family is. We did our bonding. You know what I'm saying? They know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And that's why God allowed me to have a healthy child. It wasn't from me. It was grace of God, man.
John, let me ask you a question.
I'm under God's will,
John,
man.
Let me ask you a question.
You want to ask you a question?
I just want to ask you a question.
Shoot.
Everything that you just said just now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I agree with you totally. I'm not gonna say I totally disagree.
I'm an individual.
But as a relationship wise, everything that you just said, what does that have to do with a relationship?
You gotta understand what you set forth, right? So if you have a child, whether the female that bring forth that, whether the child that you bring forth and your significant other goes left or right, you gotta understand that you brought life and you are father. So it don't matter how she move, you should pay attention to your child.
But
No, no.
That sound more personal.
That,
Yeah, but
yeah,
No,
that's
it's not
because
personal.
it
It's
has
understanding
nothing-
being a
no,
father.
no, that has nothing to do
You're
with
the teacher of both.
That's being a
When you're not
father.
around,
If you a
she's the
teacher,
one who's
you a teacher of that. If I got somebody younger than me and they come around me and they like, yo, John, man, how you move? I move like this. Boom, boom,
Nobody
boom, boom.
asks
You
people how
set
they
forth
move, John.
that seed.
That's not reality, bro. We're dealing with reality, bro. It takes two parents to raise a child correctly, not just the father or not just the mother. So when you're in a relationship and there's kids involved, bro, whether you want to or not, you still have to shine light on that earth if you want your child to be raised the correct
That's a fact.
way, bro.
That's a fact. You drop
It
your
doesn't
seed.
matter who knows the woman or not, bro.
So, boom. When I'm dropping,
No, boom, nothing.
what?
This motherfucker is a philosopher,
Yeah.
and he will kill your ass.
Well, listen, man. Wherever I move, and I drop a movement. If I drop a seed or
This motherfucker.
we all rub off with each other, man. So my remnants of who I am, it's gonna rub off however it is, man.
But we're
And I don't
talking
take-
about the
talking about
light
relationship.
that
I'm
you
talking about
shine
the relationship
on your
that I
earth.
shine, the way I carry
The light
myself.
that you shine on your earth. If the relationship fell short 9.5 times out of 10, it's because of the light that you were shining,
Right.
bro.
Right. And I see it
The
in
light
my
that you're
child.
shining on her, she's gonna reflect on your child.
Right. And that's how it worked out. And that's how it is, man. It's not for no entertainment, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
My
so-
son's doing great.
Nah, that's cool. That's
As
cool.
he should.
Mr.
That's
Walker.
Allah's will, though. That don't have nothing to do with you nor that girl.
Yes, it do have to do with how I
No,
move,
it
man.
doesn't,
If
bro.
I
It doesn't have
had ADD,
Yo, Ja,
or
Ja,
if I wasn't,
If
sit
it
down,
was
Zach.
about how you move, the situation would work in your favor.
John, not to get on you or whatever, but you're saying, yo, I'm a father. I'm a father as well.
yeah, man, and people watched me before I became a father, man.
People watched me before I came. Bro, I'm a father of a 17-year-old and a 4-month-old.
I ain't nobody's daddy. But I'm
I
gonna
ain't
tell you.
nobody daddy neither, but I'm a father for sure.
No, I ain't a father. I ain't a daddy. However you want to put it, I ain't that. But I do know when that does happen, y'all niggas might really think I changed.
No,
You know,
It's not
him
you.
or
You
her
might
is
think
gonna
you
change.
change.
bro.
You will change.
You will
That
change.
shit will alter you.
yo, I
That's
love
a
you,
fact.
JJ.
That ass.
That
Don't edit
alters
Yo,
that.
that.
yo,
That
it's
alters
gonna
you.
fuck me
My
up.
son right
Word.
now
And-
is
and
changing
my
me
son
each and
love
every
you,
day.
man.
And I didn't even
tell you,
realize
man.
it until I realized
I'm
it.
gonna tell you the guy that you on some
Can't
real
cut
shit.
my tongue,
On some
man.
real shit. I see
Just
it.
can't beat my tongue.
Let me
man.
tell you,
Him all the
yeah,
time,
yeah.
man. You
My
see him.
son
Let
love
me
you,
tell you
man.
something, man. Like, I do know.
This is me hugging the block.
Like,
right
I
there.
think that,
You heard?
Ja, we on camera.
Okay.
I do think like when I do have a child, like a lot of shit is gonna change, bro. Like I think that'll propel me to the next level. Like I think I'm stuck at a level, getting married to
Why
get
do
me
you-
to the next level
Why do you feel like you're stuck though?
because it's just like
You personally.
yeah. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
no, because I be with the same shit.
No,
Like,
and I'm gonna tell you, like, when other people depend on you, it make you go even harder.
Fact.
Like, I got a child, I got a woman, and I'm supposed to be this guy for her and my child. So I think it's certain levels, and right now I'm at a level, and I think getting married to put me in another level, and having a child put me in another level.
Right. It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
a-
I think it's
it's
more
growth.
levels to come.
Yeah,
like
it's growth.
yeah,
Development.
That's all it is, you know. But it's gonna happen, and when it does, things
Embrace
gonna
it.
begin to change. Like, and it, you know, it's certain people that's gonna be like, oh, this ain't change or whatever the case may be. But
So what?
yo, yeah, I don't.
Doesn't matter.
I ain't
I'm
never
worried
give a
about my
fuck how a
child.
nigga feel. Like,
I'm worried about my child than
Yeah.
the rest of y'all other niggas.
word. Yeah, that's real shit. Like,
I ain't want to get like that.
you know
I was
what I
trying
mean?
to, yo, I'm trying to get to this bag, man. I always like getting to this bag. Personally.
So are you
What?
comfortable giving your woman your check or what?
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
comfortable.
You
I'm the
comfortable?
bag, man. My sacrifice is the bag, man. I'm honoring God's will, man. Ain't nobody can't match that, man. Word up, man.
A woman did though, having a baby by you.
Nah.
A woman did having a baby by you. Yes, she did, bro. She sacrificed her fucking life.
You said 3 times. Hold on, time out. First of all, I know what she sacrificed for me because she know what strive I was on. My time I was on. I'm on God's time, fam. She knew to lock it in with me. She could have a child by somebody like herself. She had a child outside herself like me. I'm on God's time. She had to find a man on God's time. And I love you, Jaden. Word up. I always been on God's time since the sandbox. You know that, and anybody around me know that.
So,
nigga, you know what I'm saying? Straight.
So I'm gonna ask you a question.
No,
I just wanna ask you a question. I just want to ask you a question because it sounds personal.
Speak on it.
I just want to ask you a question.
Speak on it.
You think she had a baby for you?
What?
You think she had that baby for you?
She had a baby by me because she was content by somebody.
No. He answered the question, Ja.
Do you think that she had the baby for you?
No. She had the baby because she was content with the man she was with.
I don't think so. That had nothing to do with you, bro.
Nah, I think I answered that piece.
It had nothing to do with honestly.
How you getting upset, my nigga?
No.
So why the fuck you walking off?
It didn't have nothing to do with neither one of y'all.
He asked me what he asked me.
Ja, we filming, bro. You can't just do that.
It's sure a lot.
Now I asked you. Do you think that she had the baby for you?
Niggas out here taking.
She had the baby for us.
Like Allah's grace.
For us. Peace. She didn't have it for me. I was selfless. You see, when you become a parent.
Nah.
Hold on, man.
See, the thing is,
I answered your question.
No, you didn't because you answering fast and you listening slow, bro.
No, I'm not.
Instead of you just taking a minute to listen to what I'm saying and then answer, you just want to answer real quick.
She had the baby for me.
You.
I said what I said. She having the baby for us.
Okay.
Us is what I said.
Okay.
It wasn't for me or her. It was for us.
Okay.
Because I said what? I'm selfless.
Okay.
She was selfless.
Okay.
All right. At the time that she needed to find contentment, she was content on who she was and chose me to have a child.
Bastard.
You know what I'm saying? She can have a child whomever. I can have a child.
Can I get a beer?
So
You know what I'm saying?
This
I had
nigga
a
drink
child
my
with
beer.
The right one. The right one, bro.
Little black bastard.
After that.
I'm not. I can't even.
It
get mad
shouldn't
with
even
you.
go
I
nowhere
can't
after
even
that.
get- I can't even get-
My life is to procreate. I met the one I was supposed to procreate. You can't take another.
Can I ask you a question?
Talk to me. I
said,
love my son, man.
No, I love my son too.
No. You gotta
Only thing I asked. The only thing I asked was, can you sit back and say, yo, I fucked up in this situation?
No.
So you was
Y'all
always
don't
right?
make no fuck up.
What?
So you was always right?
When I look back, stop.
No. Ja.
Let's look at my son, bro.
Yo, okay, we looking at your son.
You know, now not only for that, you ain't looking at my son. The teacher that's teaching my son just so happens to be Miss Malone.
All right,
Yeah,
yo, Ja, stop. Nobody fucking know Miss Malone across country.
God's
No.
will. God's will, man.
No.
This is God's will, man. I've been like this, man. You know that, man.
You're not.
I've been like this.
You're not listening though.
Yo, God fucked with me too.
The question that me and Mr. Walker is asking you: can you take accountability for the shit that you
did
done?
Wrong?
Yes, in the relationship with her. It doesn't matter. Yo, you could have fucking went out there and did whatever.
You don't know about what I did wrong with her. That's emotional.
What did you do wrong?
Logically, God.
That's what we're asking. What did you do wrong?
That's none of your business, man.
But
wait.
You take accountability.
So are you taking accountability for
what you did
I
wrong?
told you whatever I felt short on, I take accountability for. But I love what it is now.
Accountability.
Huh? How? I take ownership to my son.
No, but how are you showing that?
ownership, nigga? That's your child.
I provide for her and my son.
You provide for her, okay.
Yeah, man. I always been providing. I watch myself hugging the block and watch my baby mom. Niggas calculating when my mom's got off of work.
Wait. Stop.
Calculating when my mom's got off of work.
Stop.
Hugging the block, man. That's funny.
Yo, Josh, stop.
What's up, brother?
Please say that again,
man.
because that was a great point.
What? What's
And
your point?
and before you say, let me say this. That's like a kid doing good in school. Motherfucker, you supposed to do good in school.
Yeah, all right. So why would you ask me
Wait.
something that's wrong?
Say it again.
You asked me that shit.
Say
My brother
it
asked
again.
you. You know I
Be
was
quiet,
working.
Josh. Let him say it. Say it again.
It's no need for you to point out what you do for your child job. That's
Right.
your job requirement.
Peace. Right. But
You
all
don't
right.
get- you
no,
don't-
it's,
there's no
it
buts
is.
on that one.
No, it ain't no
There's no
but.
buts on that one.
If
no buts, y'all.
so
it's
what?
not
Nothing.
reality.
If you
Y'all
bring that
talking over
question
each
to
other.
It's
me,
not reality.
No, you're right. The reality is the conversation brought to me about my life and who
No,
was the
this
company of
wasn't
my
a-
life.
no,
so why is
that
that a
wasn't the
question for you
conversation.
if that ain't gonna
That
help you?
wasn't the conversation. You detoured the conversation
I'm a popular
to about
individual,
you.
man.
No, you made it about you and your
Because you was
situation.
getting personal with it.
No, it wasn't. You asked me that
No,
question about me.
nobody
Everything that you was
did
talking
it,
about, you
Ja.
got personal with it.
You
No,
asked me that.
no,
And then
Ja.
You saying, all right,
Ja.
I'm listening.
No.
I'm listening.
That did not happen in that
all
manner.
right. How'd it happen? I brought that topic up? No.
Yes, we're talking about
Well,
you,
see, you
your
don't see
baby
that.
mama, and your child.
I didn't.
You
I
would
didn't
be the
bring up
only
nobody.
person to bring that
We all
conversation
fathers.
up.
You a father too, right?
Yeah, but we're
hold
not
on,
talking
time
about
out.
our kids.
Why y'all
Number ones
talking
that
about
I
my
met.
kids?
You're
Nobody's
talking
talking-
about
Only
your
got
kids.
one.
Yo, let me tell you something. No.
I got three.
Can I speak my mind
never-
real quick?
we-
I got three.
Can I speak my mind?
I got a 24-year-old, so you know what that means? Mine's existed way before yours did.
Hey,
so I don't
bro.
want to hear about parenthood, because I was a parent before you was.
All right, but listen, man, when I become a father, I lost my father, man. In the midst of me becoming a father, I lost my...
John.
Welcome
Hold
to
on,
the
man.
club.
Hold on.
John.
Because I
did not
lost
bring
my
this
dad
conversation.
before
I
you
did
lost
not bring
yours.
We lost our father in both
Before
nine.
you
I did not
lost
bring this
yours.
conversation to me, man.
I ain't never had a daddy. My brother and my cousins was
Welcome
my
to
daddy.
the club.
Yeah, so you
bro.
talking that
We're not
shit.
going to the
Wimble,
dad.
now I'm talking some real shit.
We talking real shit
Who
too.
brought this conversation about?
Nigga, you talking about you just said you lost your daddy. Nigga,
No.
wait, stop.
We lost our
We let you
personal
talk a
lives.
lot, bro. We let you talk a lot. You talking about fucking losing your daddy at a certain age? Nigga, I never had a father.
To lose.
Right. What was
So what we talking about? What we
was
talking about
before
here?
that?
And you know me for getting, you know
I
me,
never
you know,
violated
wait,
that.
stop. We not violating. Hold on, I got it.
No, you
We
got
not talking about violating nothing. What you know me for? You ain't never known me to struggle.
No.
Ever. So
Say
a
no.
daddy didn't teach me that.
No.
My brother, older brother, he was put in a position by default, and cousins.
Right.
So you know me to be a hustler and never struggling, right?
Well,
So forget that. Don't blame that on no daddy shit or
blaming
no
on
shit
nothing.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I
Why
ain't
you even
blaming-
bring that up? That shit has no relevance in this type of conversation, bro.
I'm trying to talk about the intensity of me and how I chose to be the best of me. That's what I'm talking
but we
about,
was
man.
talking about relationships, bro.
All
That's
right,
how- that's how it-
I thought I answered that, man.
You
I
did it
thought I
because you
answered
went
that,
deep
man.
and talking about
But
your
it's
baby
not
moms
just
and-
about, we're
trying to
talking
make it
about
excuses,
With
bro.
who?
In
What relationship
general,
we talking about?
in
With who?
general,
You
men
better
and
cut that out,
women.
man. You better cut that out.
Cut what out?
My relationship, first
We're
of
not
all,
talking
first
about
and foremost,
your
none of y'all knew
relationship.
I was
We're not-
messing with that girl.
Don't
at the
nobody
time.
give a fuck.
Why you making it about that girl?
Nobody give a
Because
fuck.
that's
You
no
made a
love.
decision.
Don't
You
nobody
made a
give a
decision.
fuck.
That's my
Wait, hold
love,
the
man.
fuck on.
Nobody give a fuck.
Wait, stop.
you're making it
Yo,
personal,
wait. Can I
man.
say something?
That's
You're
my
making
love,
it
and you
personal.
know it,
Stop. I
But
got
John,
it.
you're making it
know
Rock,
That's
rock,
what it's
rock.
about.
You know that girl.
Your ass
Wait.
Ain't
is
nobody
dealing
showing
with an
that love,
out-of-body
man.
experience,
No,
bro.
man. That's why you
Exactly.
bring this shit up.
If you was talking about all
I
that
already know what it
man
is. I
shit,
seen it the other night.
you was
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
all that man shit.
Yeah, it's all good.
You was talking about all that man shit, and
Yeah.
you let that girl get you that wrapped up in your emotions
I
that
loved
it makes it up.
I love
And
it.
what,
I
nigga?
loved
What
it,
the
man.
fuck does that mean?
Or you still love her? I still love her, man.
So this is personal.
That's why I said
That's
this is
not
crazy.
personal.
It is personal.
All right, if
The whole it is personal, my
Keep
nigga.
on bringing that situation up.
God code,
Yo,
man.
this
I'm not
nigga, you
gonna-
making
y'all
this shit
niggas something
personal, my
else,
nigga.
man. If this is going
You
back
making
to
this personal.
John,
niggas
we
is foul,
were
man.
just talking
Yo,
about
man,
Yo,
I
you
love
making
shit.
this
You know I love
personal,
the
John.
time,
The whole
man.
time was about that girl.
Doing that to me, man.
The whole
just talking
time was
about
about that girl.
relationships
You
in
did
general.
this. You did this. You motherfucker.
We're talking about relationships in
I
general.
love it,
Yo, the
man.
whole time you was talking about this girl, bro.
All right.
And then you know what? I'm closing the motherfucking show out. So with that being said, it's another one down, and we
I don't
gonna
even know
close
what
out
this
the
show is
show.
the fuck about.
That's
This
all-
day.
that's
Yo.
all good,
This
man.
episode is about
You got me,
confusion.
Carl, man. God damn it.
On John's
And with that being said,
and
You
John's
fucking
girl.
got me.
we close out the show with "We Rolling, Bitches."